Welcome in, everybody. This is Nixie with Coyote Bird Tarot, and I'm here to do an element reading on what's changing for the better this year, in 2025 specifically. So, we're going to do earth, air, fire, and water. And yeah, I'll put timestamps in the first comment when I'm done. And I am open for personal readings if you want something specific to your situation. That link is in the description box and the pinned comment in the chat. So, with that, let's get into it. For earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is changing for the better for my earth signs in 2025? What is changing for the better for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in 2025, please? One card for what's changing for the better in 2025. Meditate. Okay, so you may need to, get out there, do a little bit of meditation, relaxation, that kind of thing. It may be that this year you find the mental space to do this. Hey, Brenda, welcome in. Um, so let's get some tarot and see what else we get. For earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is changing for the better in 2025? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is changing for the better in 2025, please? All right, three cards for Earth signs. What is changing for the better in 2025? We've got the Lovers. Let's just, give them a little modesty there. Two more cards for Earth signs, please. What's changing for the better in 2025? The Ten of Swords, and one more card for Earth signs, please. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're going to get some clarity on something. Um, yeah, so with the Lovers as your first card, that is some kind of partnership, passionate partnership, probably a love relationship, but doesn't have to be. Um, it could be, a job you really like or something like that. But then with that energy, we move into the Ten of Swords. So something is going to have a painful ending. And I'm, sorry to have to share that message. But you're going to get clarity on it with the Ace of Swords. You're going to have an epiphany. You may have some clear communication with someone about it. But let's clarify and see. For Earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is changing for the better in the new year? And you've got the sun on the bottom of the deck. What is changing for the better in 2025 for my Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is changing for the better for Earth signs in 2025, please? Whoops. Okay, we're going to have to do that shuffle again. What is changing for the better for my Earth signs in 2025? There we go. Clarify the Lovers, please, for my Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, that one. Justice. Okay, so in some situation, you're going to be getting justice. Let's get one more for the Lovers, please. Why is justice here? Ace of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Earth signs, please. Ten of Swords for Earth signs. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Okay. And clarify the Ace of Swords for Earth signs. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Four of Cups. One more card for the Ace of Swords for Earth signs. One more card for the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Earth signs, please? There we go. King of Wands. Okay. So, with the Lovers, we have Justice and the Ace of Cups. So, you're going to get justice in the area of love here. It could be that someone has made you an offer. It could be that within this relationship, you discovered that you needed to pour more into yourself. And with the Ten of Swords, I do feel like something over here is coming to an ending. That said, you have something else coming in right away with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Knights come in service. The Knight of Cups is coming to offer you a cup of love. And the Ace of Pentacles, which is a solid offer. It's something with growth potential long term. So it may be that you need to meditate a little bit on this stuff. What with just having come out of something, you may need time to process this, to process what happened before you jump into something new. And with the Ace of Swords, I think that's the clarity you're getting. You have the Four of Cups and the King of Wands. And that tells me, so the King of Wands is often a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but it's someone who's very charming, very passionate, active, dynamic, really good with business. He's an entrepreneur. So this could be someone trying to make you that offer. And with the Four of Cups, you're not sure about taking it right now. You're feeling a bit meh about it. You're not saying yes, you're not saying no, you're just kind of, I don't know, I'm not ready. And I think that's probably the situation there is you need more time before you accept this offer. Um, let's get a few more cards. For Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what is changing for the better in 2025, please? What is changing for the better for my Earth signs in 2025? Two more cards for Earth signs, please. What is changing for the better? All right, we've got guide and protect. Yeah, so with guide here, I'm really taking that as a follow your heart, follow your intuition energy. If you're finding that you're in this meh energy, listen to that. Um, and protect yourself. If you're not ready for a relationship or a new start with whatever this is, if it's a job, if it's a relationship of some kind, protect yourself. Say no, say I need time, maybe meditate on it. Um, but I really feel like you're just not quite ready. But that's what's changing for the better. I feel like you're not just gonna leap into the first thing that comes along. Um, you're going to give yourself time to heal and process from this Ten of Swords. So I do feel like that's a change for the better. It may be that some of you just have a tendency to hop right into something before you're really ready. And I'm not trying to call anybody out. We all do things like that. Lord knows I have. So yeah, protect yourself, care for yourself, allow that clarity to come in on what you really need. So let's get some final advice for my Earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What advice do you have for Earth signs? What advice do you have in this situation for my Earth signs? What can they do? All right. Two cards for advice for Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Jen with wildness, enigma, service, and choices. And one more card for Earth signs for advice, please. What advice do you have for my Earth signs? Ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills, and possessions. So, okay, with the Jen card here, choices is what's coming through to me. You have a choice here, whether to accept an offer or not. Um, and I feel like, that's where you need to protect yourself. Um, if you need to be a little bit of an enigma, be an enigma. Um, but communicate your needs clearly with this Ace of Swords. With ancient amulets, I'm just getting, yes, that you're protected. Fortune is turning in your favor. Um, and, you can absolutely turn this new leaf and take better care of yourself. So, yeah, I really like this, Earth Signs. Uh, that's what I have for you. I I I was gonna try and make these readings longer, but this was so straightforward. It's it's short. So thank you for being here, Earth Signs. And please hit the like button, share, subscribe if you haven't. Those all really help the channel grow, and I appreciate them. And I am open for personal readings. That link is in the description box and the pinned comment. And thank you for being here. I'll see you next time, Earth Signs. There we go. Let me just timestamp for air signs. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is changing for the better for my air signs in 2025, please? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is changing for the better in 2025 for my air signs? One card for air signs on what is changing for the better. Shadow. So this may be a time when you need to do some shadow work, when you need to deal with some of the shadows in your life. Let's get some tarot and see what we get about that. For my air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, what is changing for the better in 2025, please? What is changing for the better in 2025 for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's get 3 cards for air signs. What is changing for the better in 2025? We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and one more card for air signs on what is changing for the better. Oh, that's interesting. You got the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups together. So, with the Three of Pentacles here as your first card, I feel like you've been trying to collaborate, trying to build something with someone. Could be a relationship of some sort, whether with a lover, with family, with friends. It could be building with an employer, with a job. We'll clarify and find out. With the Hanged Man, you're trying to look at this situation from all perspectives and gain some enlightenment about how to deal with it. And that may be that you're finding some shadow in the situation. And then finally, you move into the Three of Swords and the Ace of Cups, which tells me you are absolutely going to heal from something, but you do need to pour that cup of love into yourself to heal. Let's clarify and see what additional detail we can get. Could have a relationship coming in with the Two of Cups and the Fool. All right, for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what is changing for the better in 2025? What is changing for the better in 2025 for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, for air signs. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Yeah, one more for the Three of Pentacles, please. The Tower. Okay, yeah. And what is that tower? What is that tower coming in for air signs, please? The Three of Swords again. Okay, clarify the Hanged Man for air signs. All right, Five of Cups, one more card for the Hanged Man, please, for air signs. Four of Wands, okay. And clarify the Three of Swords and Ace of Cups for air signs, please. All right, we got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so with the Three of Pentacles, something has come in, like some big shock has happened with this. Um, you're up in your head about it. You're feeling grief, heartbreak, loss. So something has ended here. With this Three of Pentacles. This could be a work situation. I'm more getting love than work, but take it as it resonates. So somebody did something that broke your heart, is basically what's coming in. Um, with the Hanged Man and looking at it from all sides, we've got the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands. Now, the Five of Cups tells me you're still down in the dumps, feeling loss, feeling grief, remorse, regret. Um, but with the Four of Wands, you're focusing on your stability and your security and possibly on how to draw in a more positive relationship. And I think that's where looking at the situation from all perspectives really could help with this Hanged Man energy. Seek the lesson in this situation. What do you need to learn from what happened here? Um, and it may not be that simple, but if you feel like there's been a lesson here, look at it, understand what it is you need to get out of it. Ah, Brenda, I'm sorry. That absolutely sucks. But it's getting better here. So, with this Three of Swords, Ace of Cups energy, you have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like this is kind of a dual message here. Let yourself heal from this. Let go of the heartbreak. Do your shadow work if you need to, whatever that looks like for you. It can be things like journaling, therapy, it can be doing art of some sort to get it out. But process those emotions. Don't let them bottle up. Move through them to get past them and get to this Ace of Cups. Put the wands down, put the swords down. Um, and then focus on your Ten of Pentacles. I really like that. This Ten of Pentacles that's, one of the happy cards in tarot. It's long-term stability and security with your family, whatever family looks like to you, having enough for yourselves, having enough for your children, and so on. Focus on that Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Pour that cup of love into yourself, and let yourself heal. I really feel like this has the potential to turn into very positive energy. It just sucks that you got to go through the healing first. Ain't it the way? Um, let's get a few more cards here. For air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is changing for the better in 2025, please? What is changing for the better in 2025 for my air signs? Two cards for air signs, please. All right, those two want to come right out. Earth and luck. Yeah, so what I get from Earth is grounding. Really, if you need to, ground yourself in these feelings. That's one of the ways you get through the shadow work. Let yourself feel what you need to feel, but try not to dwell in it. Just, if you need to have a good three hanky snotty ball, do it. Try yourself out, or go work it out with exercise, or write it down, any of that stuff. Um, but ground it and then release it, let it go. With the Ten of Wands here, that's all about needing to drop things. And then with luck, the wheel is going to turn in your favor. Um, I think that if you're able to drop the grief, drop the bad feelings, once you've kind of worked through them, it's going to bring luck in. And I think you'll have the potential to find something new. So let's get some final advice for air signs, please. Sun, moon, or rising. What advice do you have for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, moon, or rising. What advice do you have for air signs? What can they do in this situation? Two cards for advice for air signs, please. And that is, in fact, two cards. Burning Man, Collective Power, Supreme Prayer, Three of Cups, Celebration, and Voodoo Roots, Respect, Survival, Liberation, and Freedom. So, with Burning Man here, I'm really getting this Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles energy. Celebration, Three of Cups, collective power. You have the power to move through this and heal. And with Voodoo Roots, and apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I can never quite remember the right pronunciation. Respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. Liberate yourself from this heavy burden. You will survive through this, and then you'll be liberated. You'll have your freedom, and you'll have some good luck coming in. So that's what I have for you, air signs. I hope that helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Those all really help the channel grow, and I appreciate them. I am open for personal readings if you want something more specific to your situation. That link is in the description box. And again, thank you for being here, air signs. I'll see you next time. All right. You will be all right, Brenda, but I'm sorry you're going through that. That's really rough. All right, let me just timestamp for fire signs. Okay. All right, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is changing for the better in 2025 for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is changing for the better in 2025 for my air signs? Or fire signs, excuse me. I was thinking Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is changing for the better for them in 2025? All right, one card for fire signs. What is changing for the better for them? Fire. So you're changing for the better, is what I'm getting with that. And you may put a little passion into it. That's freaking hilarious. So let's get some tarot and see what that passion is about. Hey, Laura, Happy New Year to you too. Welcome in. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what is changing for the better in 2025? For my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, what is changing for the better in 2025, please? Three cards for fire signs. What is changing for the better for fire signs in 2025? All right, Ace of Cups. Two more cards for fire signs, please. What is changing for the better? The Emperor, the Five of Cups. Let's get one more for that Five of Cups, please. There we go. Ten of Swords. Good Lord. I'm looking for changing for the better, people. But you do have the Sun at the bottom of the deck, so that may be what you don't see coming after this. Um, let's see, and we'll clarify and see what we get about all of that. So, with the Ace of Cups, you may have been sitting in a place of real, like, self love, or you may have had a love offer recently. Um, but either way, you've paused up. This is a card of Aries specifically, but fire sign. The emperor is a leader. He takes charge. He takes care of his empire. He's a father figure, all of that. This is you bossing up and really stepping into that fire energy. And then we have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So some kind of painful ending that's going to leave you feeling some regret, some loss, some remorse, feeling maybe abandoned, um, and feeling stabbed in the back. But we'll clarify and see how this turns into changing for the better. So, all right, for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, what is changing for the better in 2025, please? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is changing for the better for them in 2025, please? Clarify the Ace of Cups for fire signs. Ten of Cups. Clarify the Emperor for fire signs, please. Seven of Swords. One more card. Why the Seven of Swords, please? Queen of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords for fire signs. How is that changing for the better? Five of Cups and Ten of Swords. Six of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. All right. I may clarify more. We'll see. So, yeah, you're starting out from a place in this Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups energy. Now, Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's the, happy home, happy family, whatever family looks like to you. It's emotional fulfillment with other people, basically. Um, and then what I feel like here with the Emperor, you've got the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this Queen of Wands, so male or female, the Queen of Wands is someone who is active, dynamic, passionate, um, takes action. She's sexy, she's charming. But I feel like she may have done something a little sketchy here with the Seven of Swords. That can be as simple as like a little white lie, or it can be as huge as a betrayal, cheating, all of that stuff. So take that as it resonates. It may have been serious enough for you to take charge of the situation. And that moves us into that Five of Cups, Ten of Swords energy, but it's clarified by the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So I think what's happening here is you are taking charge of this situation. You may be breaking up with this person, whether it's a partner or family member, a good friend, something like that, um, because you feel like they stabbed you in the back. And the change for the better is this is a victory for you for paying attention to the red flags, for stepping up and, taking care of the situation. And the wheel is going to be turning in your favor. Um, I feel like this is really showing that you learned the lesson of this situation, as shitty as it was, Um, again, you'll get through this. This is actually a victory, and you deserve recognition if you've, finally put your foot down and said, no, I have this boundary, and you've broken it repeatedly, possibly, and it's time for us to go our separate ways. So, this isn't going to necessarily resonate with everyone, but I feel like this is a victory for you. This will ultimately be a change for the better because you're paying attention to things like this Seven of Swords now and not putting up with it. So let's get a couple more cards for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is changing for the better in 2025, please? What is changing for the better in 2025 for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Two cards for fire signs. What is changing for the better in 2025, please? That one. Reflect, yeah. One more card for fire signs. All right, well, two fell out. Yeah, wealth and healing. So definitely, you're going to be able to heal from this situation. You need to reflect on what happened here and, whether there's anything you can change. Um, you know, in addition to just no longer putting up with whatever kind of behavior this was, think about whether you contributed anything to the situation, what you need going forward. Um, and it's kind of silly, but I'm getting you'll have a wealth of healing. You may also be focused on your money. That may be what you need to do right now to get out of this situation, but you're definitely going to heal. And again, I feel like that's a victory for you. So let's get some final advice here for fire signs. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Happy New Year to you too. All right. For fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, what advice do you have in this situation? What can my fire signs do in this situation? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What advice do you have? Two cards for fire signs for advice, please. Florida Waters, Natural Form, Enchanted Potion, Red Roses, Cleansing. All right, one more card for fire signs for advice, please. Closing Circle, Pure Intent, Sacred Doors, Timing, and Experience. So, yeah, I feel like with Florida Waters here and cleansing, that is absolutely what you're going to be doing here, is sort of cleaning house. Um, excuse me. And Florida Water, I don't know if you're all familiar with it. It's basically a cologne that is sold that can be used also in various esoteric ways, largely for grounding and cleansing. So definitely get into that firepower here. You know, let your fire energy burn it clean, you know. And with closing circle, this is a sacred door for you. That's why the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands are here. This is going to be a big change for you, and it will give you the experience you need to have learned the lesson and move forward. So that's what I have for you, fire signs. I hope that helped. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Those all really help the channel grow, and I appreciate them. I am open for personal readings if you want something more specific to your situation. That link is in the description box and the pinned comment. And yeah, thank you for being here, Aries, Leo, Sag. I will see you next time. All right. Wow, I think we're just about done here. Time, last but not least, for water signs. Let me just do a quick timestamp. All right. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is changing for the better for my water signs in the new year? What is changing for the better for my water signs in the new year? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is changing for the better for my water signs in 2025? One card for water signs. What is changing for the better? What is changing for the better in 2025? Karmic path. Okay. So you may be making a few more steps on your karmic path, which, it may be that you're learning some lessons, changing things in your life, moving forward. Um, Hello, Captain. My kitty says hello. So let's get some tarot and see what else we get. For water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is changing for the better in 2025? What is changing for the better in 2025 for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Three cards for water signs on what's changing for the better, please, in 2025. All right, we've got the Strength card, the King of Swords, one more card for water signs and what's changing for the better in 2025. That one, Seven of Wands. Okay. So, Strength is your first card out, which is just saying you're starting from a position of strength. Strength of character, not brute strength, but gentle strength, inner strength. And then you move into this King of Swords energy. Uh sorry, I'm getting conflicting messages. This could be you, this could be someone else. Um, so we'll clarify and see. But the King of Swords, male or female, is someone who is a decision maker. He's a leader. He is very head over heart. He makes logical decisions. And he can be a little blunt or harsh with his communication, but he speaks the truth and he speaks fairly. So we'll find out who this is in a minute. And then you're moving into the Seven of Wands energy, which is very defensive energy, like you're standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in. So let's clarify and see what all this is. Hey, Dan, welcome in. For water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what is changing for the better in 2025? What is changing for the better in 2025 for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. All right. Clarify the Strength card for water signs, please. All right. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Let's get one more card for the Strength card, please. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Eight of Swords. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords for water signs. Clarify the King of Swords for water signs, please. Six of Cups, one more for the King of Swords. Five of Wands. Okay, and clarify the Seven of Wands for water signs. What is changing for the better in 2025? Nine of Cups, and one more card for the Seven of Wands for water signs. That's too many, but I'll take that one. Eight of Cups. Interesting. Why the Eight of Cups? Nine of Swords. Okay. All right. So, yeah, you're starting out in a position of strength. I feel like you've been in a situation where there may not have been equal give and take. With the Six of Pentacles here, that is sometimes a card of breadcrumbing, um, or lack of reciprocity. And I'm saying that because it's paired with the Eight of Swords. So you are really up in your head about something. And I think it must be that somebody has not been giving as much as they're receiving. But again, you're in a place of strength, so you can move forward with that. With the King of Swords and that practical decision making, excuse me, logical decision making, you have the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. So the Six of Cups can be a soulmate energy. This could be somebody that the person that you're involved with in this situation, whether it's you know, a lover, partner, a friend, a family member, even like something with work. But this is someone you feel like you've known for a long time, maybe some nostalgia with them, that kind of thing. Combined with the Five of Wands, there's conflict between you, and I think that's what all this is about. Uh, so I think with the King of Swords here, you're going to be making a decision, a logical decision. So what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands and that defensive energy, that standing up for yourself, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you are standing up for your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Hey, Bonnie, Happy New Year to you too. Um, your wish fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment, your happiness. And to do that, you've got to walk away with the Eight of Cups because the person in the Eight of Cups is walking towards their Nine of Cups. Um, so yeah, the way you're going to stand up for yourself is to leave the situation. Now we do have the Nine of Swords, so you are going to be up in your head about it. Um, Anything else for the Nine of Swords? How can they fix that? How can they get out of that Nine of Swords energy? The Emperor, boss up. Take charge of the situation. And yeah, I think you may need to leave a situation um to find your real happiness. Um, yeah. Let me get a few more cards for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is changing for the better in 2025? What is changing for the better for water signs in 2025, please? Two cards for water signs. What's changing for the better? Obfuscate and sleep. Hmm. One more for obfuscate. Travel. So, okay, that's a side message. So, obfuscate means to hide something, to make hidden. And it may be that you need to obfuscate your anxiety here in the Nine of Swords energy. Um, try and with sleep here, I'd say try and calm yourself through that. Get enough rest if you haven't been. With travel, I get the feeling that's a side message. It may be that you need to travel to find that Nine of Cups. Whether it's just traveling into town, traveling to another state, traveling across the country, traveling internationally. I do feel like you may find some of this Nine of Cups while traveling. But yeah, I think you need to calm that anxiety and do what you need to do in this situation to stand up for yourself. So let's get some final advice, please. For my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in this situation? What can they do? Two cards for water signs for advice, please. All right. Mantra medicine, command, song, incantation, and containment. And one more card for water signs for advice, please. Drawing down the moon, divine feminine, source, channel, stillness. And right away with stillness, that sleep card is making sense. Like I said, if you have oh hey Dub. No worries. So if you haven't been getting enough rest, make that a focus. Get as much rest as you need. I know that's easier said than done, especially if you're in the Nine of Swords, but do what you can. Do what you need to get more rest. Um, with mantra medicine, command, song, incantation, I feel like you need to be commanding in this situation, get into that emperor energy, and take charge of the situation, whatever it is. Um, and it may be that some kind of song, singing might be good therapy for you. If you enjoy singing in the shower, even, just put on some good music and sing along with it. sometimes it's that simple to kind of shake yourself out of, the Nine of Swords or another, just negative mindsets, basically. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, water signs. I hope that helped. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Dub, I appreciate you being here. And yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Um, and what was I going to say? Oh, I am open for personal readings, so that link is in the description box and the pinned comment. And yeah, everybody have a safe, wonderful New Year's tonight. Please, of course, don't indulge and drive. Um, make sure you have a designated driver or take an Uber or something. And yeah, I'll see you next year. Have a wonderful